Around this time of year, I always like to look at what is the best you can get for cell service. Because if some of y'all don't know, I've done some videos in the past where I've done comparisons and I've talked about other cellular service to get the best bang of your buck out of your phone if if you carry an unlocked phone. Now you can get your phone unlocked. I'm not going to tell you how to do that. Usually, if you purchase your phone and you paid off your phone after the 2 year contract, you can go to your previous carrier and get it unlocked. But there's some people they want to get their stuff faster, and there are places out there that will help you unlock your phone, but I don't condone that. I'm just telling you that it can be done quicker than paying your phone to get you a cheaper service. So I always like coming here. This is like one of my favorite sites to come to kind of like compare and contrast. So we're going to see what is some of the best deals right now in cell service, because around this time last year, I didn't make a video about it, even though I think I've talked about it several times. Metro was, which is by T-Mobile, was doing a 25 everything plan, and at the time, as you know, I try out different services, and the one service that I keep seeming to go back to is Tello. I really like Tello. Tello is really great and it works well. But I was like, oh well, Tello uses the same towers as T-Mobile, and if Metro is giving me unlimited everything for 25, let me do that. So I went ahead and did it. And I'm going to tell you, to be honest, I was not really happy with the Metro service. And the reason why is because with Tello, I get tethering and all that. Yes, Metro, unlimited everything, 25 bucks. If that part's good. But I can't tether it to my iPad. My iPad is a Wi-Fi iPad. And what I like to do all the time, especially like if I'm doing something like laundry or something like that at the local laundromat, is to tether my service to my iPad and then get work done. Can't do that with Metro. So I've been, even now, been debating on going back to Tello because of the fact that Metro service doesn't like me to tether. I even paid an extra $5 to add extra data to my phone and tried, and they said, do the normal reset and all that. And I've tried tethering from this phone to my iPad, and it does not work. It doesn't work. So, yeah. So I'm a little upset with that. But for you all, I'm going to help you save $1 this holiday. So let's see what we got. So right now, for some of the cheapest, and this is according to best MVNO, cheapest phone plans you can get. So we got Boom Mobile. So most places nowadays are going to give you unlimited text. So they're going to give you 1,200 talk minutes, 1 gig of data, $12.99. That's actually not bad. Boom Mobile. And I don't know anything about Boom Mobile. So Boom is kind of new to me. So yeah, so they use AT&T, T-Mobile. Oh no, they just talking about. I was hoping it was giving me more. Let me just actually go to their site, find out what they actually use, because every MVNO uses somebody else's towers. Let's view here. I was actually trying to see your network supporter. All right. Okay, their site is kind of broken because it won't let me see thing here. All right, so Boom Red is Verizon, Boom Purple is T-Mobile. Okay, so they use and they got a black. What is black? AT&T uses cloud SIM technology that so it doesn't say. Yes, that's cloud SIM technology. Okay, but Boom Red, Boom Purple. All right, cool. So either Verizon or T-Mobile. All right, let's go back here. Ah, there's my boys, Tello. So they got the $6 plan, which is 100 talk, unlimited text, 500 megabytes of data. 100 talk minutes is not that much, but I mean, if you're more of a texter and talker, there you go. And plus, you get some data. Nowadays, though, you want decent amount, some a little bit more talk minutes, and I kind of like that Boom because it gives you 200. Even with Tello, 300, 1 gig, $8. However, you can configure that. And that's the one thing that a lot of these places don't tell you. Like, yes, these are the cheap plans, but if you actually go to these places on their actual site, you can actually configure it. Actually, I'll show it on Tello actually right now. Temporarily. All right. So here's Tello. So yes, 300 talk minutes, $8 a month. But let's say you need more talk minutes. There you go. 500 is only $1 difference, which is not bad. Hold up. So let's see. Unlimited minutes, 10 a month. You can get unlimited talking and just 1 gig of data for 10 a month, which is not bad whatsoever. So I average, when I used to be with Tello, they used to have this weird median $6 plan. And yeah, so 5 gigs, unlimited talk, $20. You can't beat that. So $10, 10 gigs. That's a lot. Actually, I might go back to Tello just because right now I pay 25. 10 gigs, unlimited text minutes, 24 a month. I save $1. It's kind of a no-brainer right now. Unlimited data. Oh wow. I don't like that everybody's trying to bait you into $30 for unlimited everything. It's like, nah, bro. Give me a little bit cheaper. So there you go. That's perfect. But if you wanted unlimited data, you can get it for $1 cheaper than 30. You might as well just say it's 30, but $1 cheaper than 30. All right. So let's go back. So we got US Mobile here. I don't know anything about US Mobile either. I have not tried them. So let's get some deets about them. Ooh, unlimited talk and text, and they're doing a 8, a 7, and a 6. So let's look into that. Try us out absolutely free. So they got a trial right now. That's nice. And they have 5G. That's important. And you can do eSIM. I saw on Tello's site they updated that they finally do eSIM. So Apple forced a lot of these MVNOs to finally go eSIM, which is good because at the time that the 14 came out, a lot of these carriers were not eSIM. Only the big three were eSIM. So that's good that that's happening. 10-day trial. Get a starter activation. But I need to know what towers y'all use. So that way you know if you have a certain, in your area you like to have certain access to certain towers, you know what they use. So I got a feeling since I see the free Netflix, Disney Plus that they use T-Mobile towers. So cutting edge 4G LTE and 5G, US Mobile. All right. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me close that. Networks. What do y'all use? Current carrier. What 4G? 5. I just want to know. Y'all trying to get me to set up my plan right now while I'm trying to know who your coverage is. Enjoy coast to coast connectivity. I need to know your towers. Who are you piggybacking off of? All right, fine. Let me do this. Metro, check carrier. GSM. Well, they're trying to say works on all 4G. I get that, but what are your towers? I'm not liking this. They're not telling me who their towers are. So, but they are a alternative. But here we go. We provide coverage on the two fastest networks in the United States. Feel free to chat with us for some more details. So you have to chat with them to find out. But they say they use two networks. So I'm guessing Verizon and T-Mobile, because, or it could be a Verizon AT&T, but I think right now the two fastest is actually Verizon and T-Mobile because of the merger with Sprint. So there we go. Let me get back to the cheapest plans. So I like the fact that they have the trial thing so that you can try it out and do that. They say a USA average is 9.6 gigabytes of monthly data. Yeah. So I'll be me, that 24 from Tello off of 10 gigs would be fine because when I'm here, I set my phone to Wi-Fi to use my Wi-Fi data, and when I'm in the office, I do the same thing. So I only need it when I'm driving about, doing stuff like DoorDash and all that. And there you go. So they're giving us some others. So Boost has a 5 gig annual plan. So let me explain this. So you know, 5 gig annual plan. You have to literally sign up for a year to get that price. You can't do that month to month. This is a year plan, like you're paying that month to month, but you have to commit for a full year. A lot of people see these annual plans and they're like, "Oh, I can break anytime before that." No, you need to be committed for a whole year to get this. But 12.50 for unlimited talking text and 5 gigs of data, that's actually not that bad. Especially since I hear that Boost is making moves right now, and you see networks, AT&T and T-Mobile, but they're also making moves of putting up their own towers with Clearcom towers, and they're they're trying to up their game. They're trying to not be like, hey, we are the affordable people's uh cell phone service. They're trying to up their reputability is the best word, or trying to seem to be more reputable and be up there next to the big three. So that's good. So T-Mobile Connect 3 gig, unlimited talk and text, 3 gigs of data, 15. As you see, you get a better deal with the Boost Mobile than the T-Mobile one because you get 5 gigs of data, 2 more gigs of data for less cost versus paying more and getting less data. So there you go. Unreal. I hate to say it. I did a video how I liked Unreal a long, long time ago when I was in Boom, and then I did the video of the horror story trying to get out of Unreal. That was actually the first time I moved to Tello, by the way. Trying to get out of Unreal and trying to get support and someone to get me out of that service. It was a nightmare. So to me, just from my experience, do not do Unreal Mobile. Just no. Especially for what they're offering. Unlimited talk text, only 2 gigs of data for 15, where you can get that same amount for less at Boost. No, forget Unreal. Ooh, now this is interesting. And this might be more comparable to People, even though you get that price for the annual plan, check this out. You can get the same thing, but only at 6 months, and it costs you 15. Or they get the 3 gig one. So okay, that's kind of cool. So actually, 3 months and 6 months are actually the same price. You start to see the savings for a year, as you should. This is similar to what Mint Mobile does. You pay up front and you get your contract subsidized for a cheaper price. So I'm liking that Boost is doing this, but they're really trying to get people to sign up for that annual plan versus, hey, we have this 5 and 6 month plan, 5 and 6, 3 and 6 month plan, and then there you go with 5 gigs. So they don't change until you sign up for the annual plan. So there you go. Oh, and then there's Hello. I did Hello for a month, some years back, and it was a nightmare too. Not as bad as Unreal. Oh my god, Unreal, I would never do them again. Hello, I actually kind of liked, but it wasn't that bad. But as you see, for the price, 15 a month, unlimited talk, text, but only 4 gigs. So right now, Boost is killing everybody on the affordability route because you also get that 5 gigs. You get that extra gig. That extra gig, bro. That extra gig is dope. So yeah, definitely get that. All right, and now we see Mint. Mint is actually at the same thing at the 3 or 12 months small plan. So Mint also has the bigger plans where you can pay more, but that is your cheapest option. But right now, from what we're seeing, for if you want unlimited talk text and at least 5 gigs of that data, Boost right now is killing it. All right, text now 2 gigs, and that's overpriced. So we will not do text now. Plus, I know nothing of text now. Never used it, never tried it. So there you go. Gen Mobile, more 3 months, unlimited talk text, 3 gigs, 18. That's too much. No. So Tello Smart, unlimited talk text, 5 gigs, 19, which also no. So that tells like, but for me, I would end up doing Tello and paying that 24. But if I was trying to be a cheapskate, that Boost Mobile annual, and I would sign up for a year because I did this whole Metro thing for a year. So there you go. So actually, that is not bad. Now, I will say, now out of ones that I've tried, Tello's customer service and all that, hands down, good. Just good. I'm still in Booker T. You're gonna probably y'all know I'm a wrestling fan. Now I like to quote Booker T a lot. He's probably gonna sue me after this, but good with a T. Good. All right, and we got Republic Wireless, and so I've been interested in trying out Republic Wireless. I ended up trying Reach here. Uh, last Was it last year or so? No, it was the summer before that. Summer before that last year. And I actually have an extra SIM card. So if anybody wants an extra Reach SIM card, let me know. Because this originally was going to go to my lady friend until she passed. So yeah. But anyways, gotta stay positive. So if anybody wants a Reach SIM card, let me know. I have an extra. We'll only give it to you for free. Else I ship it to you. So there you go. And so Republic's on AT&T now. That's interesting because originally Republic was on Verizon, but then again you got Visible now. That's also on Verizon, and Reach here is also Verizon. So just so you know. So that's interesting. The price is not worth it, but that's interesting. And then here's Boom, and they say this is the Boom Red, the T-Mobile one. Also not worth it for what they're offering. Cause so you definitely saw Boost right now gets it hands down for cheapest service. If you want unlimited talk text and 5 gigs of data. Now, if you don't need that much data and you want less than that, then just go to any service that you need. Just figure out which tower you need in your area, whether it's AT&T, whether AT&T/T-Mobile, or whether it's Verizon, and just build your plan from there. I always build my plan. I have friends that are still on the Walmart Straight Talk stuff, and they think that 45 a month is the cheapest. I'm like, no, you're being ripped off. Switch. Good to go. 3 gig plan, $20. Ooh, that's expensive. Good to go. But I did try them. Good to go is kind of a mid-level MVNO. I can't say that they were bad, but I can't say that they were amazing like Tello was either. I did use them for like a month or two. Uh, their support was not bad. I did catch hell trying to get out of the service to move to something else, but when I was with them, they weren't that bad. So there you go. So Twigbee, which I've been hearing a lot about Twigbee and them. So unlimited talk text for they use Verizon. I hate to say it. So I know a lot of people like, oh, why is it that so I hate to say it. Not unless you can do like that whole visible family plan. That's the only way you can get around it. If you need Verizon service as an MVNO, you're gonna end up paying $5 more than everybody else. I hate to say it, but it's true. The only reason why I did the Reach promotion because they did a summer plan where you could do 25. Yes, that's my number. That's my cap. 25. 25 a month, unlimited everything, even data. But fine print. You always got to read the fine print. So why I went back to Tello after Reach is their fine print. Most services, their fine print is there's a cap of like 10 to 15 gigs, and then after that, it gets slowed down to 3G and so forth. Reach doesn't do that. Reach, once you hit that cap, that unlimited cap, your data is just gone. They don't give you anything else. You have to wait until the next month. And that put a bad taste in my mouth. I was like, dude, no. You can't do that. I liked it because I was fine. This was the first time I've ever had Verizon service, by the way. I've never actually, well, take that back. Back when landlines and all that and internet landlines was a thing, I had Verizon back then as a landline and also as a ISP, but never for cellular service. So this was the first time me trying MVNO on Verizon, and Reach just put a bad taste in my mouth. So just letting you know. But still, if you're someone that needs Verizon service, I got this SIM card for you. So there you go. So there you go. Even though now it says Reach is T-Mobile. That's interesting because originally Reach was Verizon. So I wonder if they swapped up. But yeah, Twigbee, I've been hearing is another really good service coming up and doing very well. Gen Mobile More, I know nothing of them, but for the price, it's not worth it. Mango Mobile. I never actually been with Mango, but I actually know a little bit about them. Actually, they used to email me month to month, and I finally got out. A lot of activists at the time were using two services, and Mango was one of them. So if you're an activist and worried about your stuff being shared, you might want to check out Mango Mobile. Oh, good old Net 10. I haven't been on Net 10 in forever. And seeing what they providing is not worth the price. $20 for talk and text and 2 gigs, that's not worth it at all. But I understand. some people out there, they have to go where stuff is accessible. So they normally go and they get their SIM cards out of a Walmart or Best Buy, and there's just at Wilm, if all that, because there's still a lot of people out there that don't use do online shopping. But you can get a good deal if you look around. Ooh, hold up. Look at this. This actually beats what Telo's offering. Hold up. Boost Mobile 15 gig annual plan, $20 a month. Extra 5 gigs over the 10. Bro, I might be taking my butt over to Boost Mobile right here and be like, hey, I want that unlimited talk and test with 15 gigs. For $20, that's saving me $5? Bro, bro, that's good. So as you've seen, Boost Mobile is trying to be competitive right now because, like I said, I used to be a Tello fan for the longest. There was this other service that I used to use, which you see they're not no longer listed because I think they finally says put them all together as Boost. There was this service that I used to use out in the mountains that was a Sprint service before the merger. And when I got my SIM card, all it was a Boost Mobile SIM card. They were picking back off of Boost Mobile, but giving you better deals than Boost Mobile. So I guess Boost Mobile was like, we're going to stop that and just bring it all together. So there you go. Red Pocket Mobile. Okay, what y'all got? What y'all got? So unlimited talk text, 8 gigs for $20. That's still not bad, but compared to what Boost is doing right now, oh my God. Also an annual plan, so you got to sign up for the full year. Beloved Ting. Ting is another one that has very good service. I myself have not used them, but I have friends that have used Ting. So I know that Ting is good. So Ting, unlimited talk text, only 2 gigs. Come on, guys. Really? For $20 a month? Nah. But you get to use T-Mobile and Verizon. So there you go. So you're locked into those two services. All right, we're back on this US mobile thing that we checked out. Okay, this says it's T-Mobile and Verizon. Good, because I didn't like that website saying, "Oh, chat with us and we'll help you out." 12 gigs, $22 a month. 15 gigs, $20. I can save me $2. Just saying. Okay. All right, Freedom Pop. So little history thing for you all. Freedom Pop and Unreal are the same company. So the reason why you might want to go with Freedom Pop versus Unreal is Freedom Pop also do this thing where if you get their service, you can earn minutes by like promoting them or doing these challenges and stuff like that. So that is something that you might want to think about. And I am not sharing my screen. I am talking about everything, but not sharing my screen. Let's change that. All right, hold on. There we go. That way y'all can see what I'm talking about. All right. So Freedom Pop, 4 gig voice starter. 23, no. Especially with 250, no. That is not worth it, guys. You can go to any of these services and configure you something with more minutes and everything and get a better deal. So no, I would say no to Freedom Pop, but it is on the list. So there you go. Now I will say there is something I've been interested about doing with Freedom Pop. So back in the day, the good thing about Freedom Pop was not just that they gave you cheap service. Freedom Pop was willing to give people free hotspots. And I wonder if actually, let's go to their site. I wonder if they still do. No. Can I just go to Freedom Pop, please? Thank you. All right. So, plan shop. So I see phones. I guess they don't do the unlimited everything for 42.99. No, save you some money. That is not worth. I guess they're not doing the hotspots anymore, but they used to do hotspots back in the day, and you could get their a $5 service with the SIM card for the hotspot because you're just doing data. I'm like, dude, now that's cool, but guess not now. All right, we're gonna back it up. All right, back it up. Oh, did I close? Hold on. History. History. No, that's not. History. Open. Open. Sesbury. Uh, no. There we go. Open. Sesbury. I gotta get back to where I was at. All right. Cool. So, Twigby, Reach, Mango, Boost. All right. Ting, US Mobile, Freedom Pop. All right. Simple Mobile, which is the Walmart plan that uses T-Mobile, unlimited talk text, 3 gigs, 23.75. It's good that it came down on the price, but for 3 gigs for 23.75, where Boost is allowing 15 gigs and $20 a month with both AT&T and T-Mobile, and you only get T-Mobile on that, it's not worth it. I know a lot of people go to Walmart to get it, but it's not worth it. So I'm showing you these are some of the best deals out there. So if you're about to buy a new phone or you're about to take a phone that you previously have because somebody you give them a new phone, you're gonna take the old phone, maybe keep it, unlock it, or give it to somebody else. I'm telling you, this is the way. Yes, this is the way. Black Wireless. Never heard of this company. So never heard, never tried. Unlimited talk text, 3 gigs, $24 a month. See, now we're hitting my threshold, and we already know Tello gives you 10 gigs at that price. So that's definitely a no-no. Definitely a no-no. So boom, same ordeal. I would not do it. Hello, you're paying $1 more for 15 gigs, as you saw. Boost, you can get that for 20. So no. So uh, it's getting kind of cloudy once you hit the actual normal price range, because normally once you hit 30 you can get unlimited everything, it doesn't matter. But as you're seeing at the 24-25 range, it's kind of whoa, look at that. Boost is doing unlimited talk text and 35 gigs of data for 25. Boy, what? Boy, that's making Tello look bad, and I love Tello, as I keep talking about. I love Tello. So wow, wow. But for those that like their privacy and everything, there's a caveat. I have heard in the past the two top MVNOs that that will put your information out there and so forth is Boost. Now Boost might have changed with the merger, but Boost and Cricket. Cricket also does it. So gotta be careful who you go with. Cause I know some of you are privacy, some of you are cheapskates but want privacy, and some of you are such cheapskates and want the best deal and don't care about privacy. So I'm just letting you know this is a thing. Track phone, another service I haven't used in forever. Net10 and Track phone. Used to back in the day, great. Now I don't even touch those. Track phone, smartphone, monthly 25. So, and only 3 gigs for $25. Nah, man, y'all, you're ripping off people. No, I like the fact that y'all up your networks though, but for 3 gigs, no, that's not worth at all. T-Mobile Connect, unlimited talk and text, 6 gigs of data, $25. Now, if this was last year, that would be good. But now it's 2020. We're about to wrap up 2022 into 2023. Yeah, 6 gigs at that price when you just saw 35 gigs at a similar price. No, and that's a big three. So keep that in mind. So you see what you get with a big three versus an MVNO. So there you go. Consumer Cellular, which they advertise all the time on TV. I've seen their commercials. Unlimited talk and text, 5 gigs of data, 25, and they use AT&T and T-Mobile. You can get 15 from Boost. 15. You can get 10 from Tello. So just telling you, there you go. All right. So Boost also got a new customer deal. So take advantage of these because that's what the Metro thing was last year. It was a new customer deal, and that's how I got the 25 unlimited everything. So Boost, 5 gig, new customers only, unlimited talk and text, 5 gigs of data, $25 a month. However, that annual plan looks better. So I don't know. I wonder. Hold on. Let's just go to their site. Let's just go to their site. Buy at Boost Mobile temporarily. Come on, temporarily. My security blockers are working for me. So they got a back to school deal, which I'm pretty sure has died with 50% off Metro and Cricket, one line, 25 a month. See, I already get the 25 a month. So I want to see your plans. Plans. Phone plans. All right. So $15, 2 gigs, 25 bucks, 5 gigs, but that's new. And then that 35, it's not worth it. So phone plans under 10, go unlimited, 50. So here they're showing something different. So they must have had, or, and this happens a lot, if you go in and say, hey, I'm willing to sign up a year versus doing a month to month, they reward you more. And that's probably what it is. You go in there and say, hey, I'm willing to do the whole year and pay, and they reward you more. So there you go. So at 25, from what their site's saying, for 5 gigs, it's not worth it. You do better going to Tello, get that dollar off, and you get 10 gigs versus 35 for 10 gigs. So that's an FYI. And hold on. So they got the mobile hotspot, but that's not what I'm trying to see. I am trying to see. Hold up. Let's do this. Do y'all have eSIM? Because that's a thing now. People want eSIM, especially if you get those new iPhones. Looks like, okay. So I don't think they do eSIM. Yep. SIM card, not eSIM. So there you go. They'll probably get there. I know a lot of MVNOs don't want to lose customer base because people are buying the new iPhone, and then the new Samsung also went eSIM. So yeah, people are gonna want to have the ability to go to cheaper prices outside of the big three, but still being able to switch without a SIM card. Now, luckily, this is a 12 Pro Max. I have both eSIM and SIM card in this, but 14 eSIM only. There you go. All right. So, Boost, new customers, we already saw that. Infinity Cellular. Know nothing about Infinity Cellular, but 3 gigs at 25 is not worth, even though it's Verizon. So if you need Verizon, there you go. Unlimited talk text, 3 gigs, 25. Because unfortunately, Tello is not Verizon. Tello is T-Mobile. Freedom Pop. I don't know why we even entertain you. No. All right. Oh, they got Cricket up here. All right, so check this out. Cricket, unlimited talk text, 10 gigs of data, 25. AT&T. AT&T, T-Mobile are similar. You can get $1 off and go with Tello versus doing the Cricket thing. But it's all up to you. I also understand sometimes you need accessibility, and if Cricket is more accessible than Tello, I get it. I understand. It's all good. Ooh, here we go. The Mint Large, which, man, back in the day when I was at school in Boone, I used to have Mint Mobile, and I would pay my stuff a year off at a time. So, and it was, you got major savings, but you have to be able to pay it off a year at a time. So you get 15 gigs of data, and they're guaranteeing you $25. At, at that's a good. I hate to say it, but that's actually a good deal. If you can pay ahead of time and do that, then yeah, that's actually a good deal. But if you can't, go with someone like Tello. So there you go, or Twigby, because I've been hearing a lot about Twigby. Know nothing about Optium, but at 3 gigs at that price, no. Twigby. All right, so this is where Twigby is getting recognized for. They're giving you 7 gigs. So it's not quite 10, it's not 15. They're giving you 7 gigs, but it's Verizon. $25, unlimited talk text, 7 gigs of data on Verizon service. That's probably worth it. Hate to say it, but it's true. Because remember, I said it earlier. You normally would pay $5 to $10 earlier, more, not earlier, more for Verizon. So, and that $5 is probably just on gigs. So the fact that they're giving you 7 gigs for $25 on the Verizon service, that's pretty good. So there you go. Gen Mobile, Max Mobile, 3 month. So you got to pay 3 months of advance time. It's T-Mobile, $26, and no. So now we're passing the $25 threshold, and I'm gonna tell you, once you pass the $25 threshold, I'm gonna say all of this is not worth it. I've used HTO before, by the way, just so you know. Used them for not even a month. I think it was like 2 weeks and got off. It was horrible. So yeah. Once you, I didn't know Earthlink was still around. Once you're past a certain point, wow, Spectrum, that's not worth at all. Kroger has wireless. Wow, did not know that Kroger has wireless. Total Wireless, I've seen them, haven't used them, but that's not worth the price. Ultra Mobile, $29. Once, yeah, exactly. Once you pass that $25 threshold, you need to be somewhere around here. You just skip it, do 29 to $30, get unlimited everything. Even though Tello's not giving you unlimited everything, even though we was just on the site, I think it does say 25 to unlimited everything. But even at 25 gigs, that's dope. So that's worth it. That not worth it. 9 gigs at 29? No, you should be getting unlimited everything. So here's the Family Mobile. Look what the Family Mobile gives people. At that similar price point, you're only getting 5 gigs. No. At this point in time, Spectrum Mobile Unlimited, that's good. If I was willing to pay 30 a month, I'm not willing to pay 30 a month. I'm a cheapskate. So, but you're seeing, like, once you hit certain tiers, you should not be getting ripped off. Basically, if you're paying $30 a month, you should be getting unlimited everything, or a lot of gigs, as you can see. A lot of gigs, as you can see. So yeah, once you hit this price point, there you go. So I hope you'll find this video helpful, especially for shopping around for phone service for the upcoming holiday season. Go ahead and support your boy here. Give me a like. Until next time, peace, love, and stay Gucci, everybody. I'm going to be doing a lot more tech inspired videos through the month of November. I'm going to probably do something on gaming tech, something on streamer tech for like, because gaming, some people are just gamers and some people are both. They're both gamers and streamers. So I'm going to do some stuff on that. And I might actually do a segment on budget tech. So that's nice little budget tech ideas for the holidays. Okay, guys. Peace, love, stay gaming.